One.
Welcome back to the Say Whatz Real podcast. It's been a long time.
What
but
episode
we
is this?
man, you asked the wrong person.
Episode 26, I think.
24? 25?
Like
I don't know. I'm shooting in the dark.
We're close enough.
It's 20-something, whatever it is. But how you been, man? How's life?
Life's been pretty good. I've been I don't know, I've been real like feeling stale lately. Feeling real like not bored with life, but just like, damn, I do the same thing every day. But
yeah,
other than that, pretty good. How about you?
I'm kind of hitting that point where I kind of feel like there's something missing. Like, what am I doing? Like, it just feels like there's something missing.
Sound like you about to have a kid, ain't it?
I'm not. I'm not. You first.
Something missing? I didn't say something was missing.
It's not a kid. I just mean like it just feels like I look and I'm like, it feels like I'm not doing enough. But it has nothing to do with the kid.
Okay. So maybe you should just do some like community service or something, clean up your community.
I don't give a damn.
Get a sense of fulfillment.
I don't care.
Some people, well, the reason I say a kid, some people have a kid just for motivation. Like, oh, now I really gotta,
right.
And there you go.
Right.
So just join the army, do something.
I don't know why people keep pushing this kid thing on me.
It's a good idea.
Right. Well, it's such a good idea. Why don't you do
it? Because I don't want one. I never said anything was missing from my life. I just said I'm bored. I didn't say I want to hang out. I didn't say I'm missing. I didn't say I'm missing part of my life.
If you're bored, have a kid.
And then you can like just put him through stuff you want to do, like AAU basketball and all that. You can just live vicariously through him.
I did that.
I don't want to
do that. I did that though. I play you. I'd make him a nerd. Like I'd make him do like play the. Well, that's not nerd. But you
could move him down to Orlando or something and have him train and stuff. Like that's what I mean.
I'm gonna turn him to a fucking band geek.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make him learn how to play 15 instruments. I'm gonna make his life miserable.
At least he'd be good for something.
Dress him up in light up sneakers until he's 25.
I don't think your child will let you do that to him by the time
he has no choice. I mean, but other than that, life's been pretty good, just been really just kicking it, man. The snow, man. How did I know you guys, I'm in a different city, so I know you guys didn't get as much snow as I did, but how was it?
Did you enjoy it? Did you make a snowman, snow angel? Did you do anything in snow?
I didn't. Let me tell you why. I can explain why. So my little brother and his brother went out, and they weren't out there for longer than 45 minutes, and I was like, yeah, it must be too fucking cold out there. Because like if kids, like they was out there for like 30, 45 minutes and they came back. Like they did that like 3 times.
So they had like, were they like double socked up and gloves and all that?
And they was like, yeah, it's cold. They came right into the fireplace. I said, yeah, I ain't going out there. I didn't even want it to snow, honestly. I didn't want no snow.
I mean, a lot of people did. I was looking forward to it. At least I got to see a little bit. I wanted to make a snow angel one time, but obviously we didn't get enough to.
A human-sized snow angel, you big as hell.
Exactly. Snow angel. So it'd be like iconic. I've never gotten to make a snow angel before. I never really wanted to.
Really?
No, it's not.
Until now?
Yeah, it's just not something I used to want to do.
I don't even think I ever wanted to make a snowman. I just wanted to hit people with the snow.
Oh, I used to like pee in snow and like write my name. That was when I was a kid, though. Obviously, I don't do things like that now. That's childish. You ever pee in the snow and then throw it at somebody?
I'm not a demon child.
You
I
didn't
wasn't a
live.
demon child.
You didn't live. You didn't live.
Well,
You ever go?
that's up
You ever
for
go
debate.
sledding?
No, I don't know.
Skiing?
No.
So,
Have you?
I've been sledding.
What the fuck?
I know you live a pricier lifestyle than I do. So I was just, you've been to the mountains more than I have. I thought maybe you've been skiing.
I wish I want to go.
I've been sledding like when I lived in Kansas. Snow tubing. I did that.
Yeah, no.
None of the other ones. I want to go snowboarding, but I don't think I'll be good at it.
I want to go snowboarding, but every time I went to the mountains, there was no snow. It was like November. I never went in December. It's always been November every time I went. So I've never been where they ever got snow. Like every time I went to the mountains, there was no snow. It wasn't even anything really. And snow tubing is so expensive in Tennessee.
Oh, okay, yeah. See, I went there this
Gatlinburg, so but like snow tubing is kind of expensive, and then the one we went to was like looked like it was just for kids. So it was like, dang.
What was it? Like what did it look like?
I can't even remember.
Like was it just like a downhill?
No, it was in the building. It was inside.
Yeah. Okay. I think. Well, yeah, I know. So there's one I went to this December that was inside, and you go. This isn't the one I rode. I seen it, and I was like, no, I'm not getting on that. Okay, so I walk in, and all it is like 6 lanes of like ice, and you walk up to the top, wait in the line for like 20 minutes. You get there, and you go down, and that's it. You gotta walk. You gotta ride up and go back up.
I think so. Like, can you see it? Like when you go parking, can you see the like kind of the inside from where you park at?
Because it's got garage doors.
Yeah, that's. I think I went to the same one.
I was so
we was just like, nah. Yeah.
I was like, this is what y'all gonna do for an hour? Okay, well, I will.
Yeah, I wasn't spending that kind of money for that. Like, it was not even the money wasn't even the problem. It was just been very disappointing. So
I would have just walked down the street. Would have had more fun doing that.
Yeah, I would have. Like that was stupid, but the snow was a good bit of snow here. Though I will say that.
Did you drive
in a good bit of snow out there? No, I didn't leave the house.
Are you scared?
No, I've driven in snow before, but I didn't have nowhere to go.
I feel that.
I don't think people around here know how to drive because
we only get snow once every 18 years, so I guess I can't.
It's just such a panic. Like the last time it snowed last year in December, and bro, I was driving from Greenville to Clemson, and when I tell you I seen so many cars in the ditch.
It's dangerous, man. All that, black ice and shit, sliding all over.
Bro, it was snowing. It wasn't even done snowing. It was just snow. That's it. It wasn't no ice on the road. I didn't slip or slide.
All that white powder.
I don't
know what to tell you.
Right. I don't know. We need to.
Speaking of the snow, what do you think about people taking pictures in the snow and like people taking their babies out in the snow and having pictures, taking their family out in the snow and taking pictures. Maybe
I'm just it's conflicting a little bit. I don't like to judge, but it's just like you gonna take a newborn baby out in the snow, out in 29-degree weather.
But what if it's okay, there's nothing like a baby's first snow. You know what I mean?
The baby's not gonna remember.
Right, but it won't remember.
Is that what the picture's for?
When he or she's like 6, 7 years old. Like, this is when it snowed the first time. Look, you were a little bit, something like it. Maybe if you had a kid, like I said, you would understand.
Do you understand?
I hate children in general. So there's, you know what I mean? No, for
I'm
real.
saying, like, I have a okay, but listen though, I have an 8-year-old brother. If I show him a picture of him when he was a baby, if we took a picture in the snow,
yeah,
he'd be like, "Oh," and just keep going about his business.
okay,
He don't
well,
give a fuck. So,
maybe when he 26, 27 years old, he gonna be like, wow, I'm really glad my brother took me out in the snow that one time, man, even though I was too young to do anything.
what the fuck? Hell no.
That's how memories work. You know what I mean?
It's not a memory if you don't remember.
It's a memory for you and him to share. And then he can call you and be like,
I
yo,
guess.
man, you remember when you
I guess. I just don't want to see any posts in the upcoming days about how to get rid of a fever for a baby or how to get rid of a fever for yourself, because I've seen people taking pictures in bikinis in the
yeah,
snow.
well, I want to say I got
It's
upset when
just,
people was like fucking in the snow and stuff. That's when I was like, oh, okay, now I'm really
I missed that. I missed that whole operation. I'm glad I missed that one.
you only
I
get
don't
one
know who you
chance.
follow.
Yeah, no, I didn't
Fucking the
see the.
snow.
I'm sorry. I didn't see them having sex. They like, you know how like people are like put handprints and stuff on a car and then take a picture. I don't know if they actually did it, but that's when I
Right.
was like, oh man, I wish I could do that. That'd be cool. So I wish I
You'd want
lived
to fuck
in
in the
a
snow.
city like yours just to get a little bit of snow.
You'd want to fuck in the snow.
Yeah, why not?
I mean, I just asked. I just ain't never thought
You
about
asked
it.
in a very
You know?
like investigative way, like you wouldn't do it.
It's not that I mean, I'm not opposed to it, but I'm not gonna be like,
Yeah,
hey, we should.
that was like one of the first ideas. That's part of. All right,
That's
we can move on. Speaking of freakiness, Jim Jones, from a young age, learned how to kiss. I didn't learn how to kiss until I was 20, maybe. But his mother taught him from a very young age. How do you feel about his mother demonstrating a French kiss on her son? His excuse was she was young, and a lot of young mothers treat them like brothers and sisters. But I didn't understand that either. So go ahead, son.
I wish I could like. We need to hire us an editor. I wish I could insert this clip of him talking about it into this moment so people can understand what's going on. But he said he was tongue kissing his mother at a young age.
Mm-hmm. She
I
taught
don't
him. He wasn't just like tonguing his mom and dad. She taught him how to tongue kiss. Let's not throw any allegations at Jim Jones. All right.
But for him to turn around to say that he was just joking is kind of like, but like, why? Okay. He could just not said it for one. But my thing is like, why would there's so many other ways they could teach you how to kiss without doing it themselves, tongue kissing at that. And then what if he, like, my question just leads to the dark, like, what if he would have got turned on by that?
I mean,
as a young age, you don't know, like, you know it's your mother, but you don't, you feel me? Depending on how old he was, I don't know. Like,
then he said the first time he tongue kissed a girl, he was like, he didn't like it. Like, he thought it was nasty. But when you tongue kiss your mother, you're fine.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. So your mother is the reason why you like women? Like, I don't.
You know, that's like psychology or something, right? That's some kind of theory, I assume.
We need. I don't know if he had his father in his life, but we need our fathers in our lives.
On one hand, I'm jealous because he learned how to kiss from a young age. Like, I wish I knew how.
I thought you was gonna say he learned how to kiss from his mother. I was gonna be like, fool, boy. I was gonna say, bro. All right. I was gonna be like, boy, this podcast is not worth you saying that.
We gotta cut this one short. No, on the other hand, obviously, I mean, it was his mom, so I can't say she was wrong because I don't know what that woman believes in. But
right, there's no book on parenting, right?
Exactly.
So.
So I don't understand why he told people. I don't get. You could have just lied. You could have said, "Oh yeah, I learned how to tell a kid when I was like 12 years old, my first girlfriend," something like that. Simple. And then you turn around and say it was a joke, which obviously, why would you just say it if it was a joke? You don't just. You weren't even laughing.
Who jokes about?
You don't just turn around and say that
as
a joke.
I mean, and Jim Jones, I love. He's a funny guy, so
hilarious.
I enjoyed like listening to him talk, but this right here was.
That wasn't
I don't know
funny.
if this was. I don't know if this was to get clout. Or, he doesn't need clout, so I'm just confused as to why.
No,
I don't know, but it was very entertaining to say the least. I was very shocked that he said that. And he should know that the backlash he was going to receive for saying that.
I wonder how quick it was, like back-to-back posting of him saying it and then saying I'm joking. I didn't see it when he said it or when he said he was joking.
It wasn't too much longer, but it might have been like a couple of days later.
Oh yeah, nah. You could have cut up a better lie than that. Said I lost a bet or something. Oh man.
Yeah, that would have been the first thing I said. Yeah, I got dead into that. So not that. Not that it was a joke.
That's rough.
Yeah.
Speaking of rough,
That's crazy.
Messed up people. That was shout out his mom, because again, a lot of young men don't know how to kiss. So good job on that. I hope she taught him well.
I guess if you don't know what to do, just ask your mother. I don't
know. Let's talk about the pastor that rubbed the spit on his brother's face on his sermon. I saw. Yeah, so according to the comments of the video that I saw, unofficially it's his brother.
Doesn't matter, but
I didn't understand the message.
I tried. I grew up in the church. I went to church a lot, and I was lost. I ain't never, ever, ever in my life seen anybody or heard anybody do anything like this. Even in the Old Testament is usually where you get the craziest of stories, where they do the most odd things to this day. Like to us, what they was doing in the Old Testament was weird, not right, wrong. I still don't understand this. I don't even. Why would you agree to this?
Was he spitting up the evils of sin into his hand? Because as soon as he loaded up
to put on his brother,
as soon as he loaded up the first one, I was like, no way. And then he kept talking.
Like
he did it again. Like, oh my
he did
goodness.
that shit like the Lion King. He motherfucking Simba his brother.
That's true. That's truly evil in the pandemic. I mean, I guess
that's what I was thinking.
I guess it's his brother, so they always around each other or whatever. But
no,
why you letting your brother do that to you? Also, he got to be like dead broke, nothing else going on.
He had to get paid to do that. There's no way he did that for free. I don't believe in God that much.
You don't believe
nigga put spit on my face.
You might not believe in God, but do you believe in family favors?
You said what?
Do you believe in family favors? Like, hey, bro, let me spit on your face for a sermon. So I'm a real brother.
No, I'm not a real brother. That's ridiculous. That's, bro, like, how could you even? I don't even have the words for this. Like, could you imagine being in the seats? Like,
oh no, I would have left.
And he just, yeah, I don't even. Ain't nobody make no noise. Ain't nobody. You know how usually. Oh, ain't nobody. Oh, you know how older black women be anyway.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody say nothing.
They were just. I just
I'm
heard
convinced that crowd was like
couple eels and
that crowd.
oohs and then
Right. That crowd had to be white. And who they couldn't have told nobody beforehand because older people would not have went for that. Older people, oh no, baby, what is you doing? We're not doing that. Something. Old people, oh no, baby. What?
You would have had to take that
no.
Alabama or something.
Older people, older men and women, older black men and women, especially with him not going for that. They would have, oh no.
No, I can't.
Not in their church.
I can't believe that.
Not in their church. Yeah, that was ridiculous. I don't know. We can go past that because I'm just kind of off that. Like I said, I wish I could insert these clips in so people could see exactly what we talking about. You might be a little disgusted though. We're gonna work on that.
I was certainly disgusted. That's for sure. Shoo. Kanye West. Kanye West again.
Oh, dude.
He does it.
Your
again.
boy.
Yeah, my man.
Your boy.
My man's.
Your man.
You said he was wilding. He's just had.
I mean, that's just what people are saying.
He has a rollout going right now. Okay, he's got to play
right
the crazy ex while Kim runs around with Pete Davidson and blah 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 and figuring her life out, even though she's 45 years old. Kanye's just having fun. Running around with...
He's just being Kanye.
Yeah, running around with what's her name and dropping bangers. I know you heard the song with The Game.
Oh, that's a sick lineup, though. That's a sick ass. Did you see it was The Game, Kanye West, Antonio Brown. That's just...
Floyd Mayweather? One Floyd Mayweather in there?
Floyd. Oh, my God. No, you add like somebody like Trey Songz, that's the dream team destruction, boy. That's a terrible four, boy.
They got some.
That's a terrible four to be around each other.
And Floyd was in gym gear.
Right. Like he just got done working out.
Came straight from the fucking ring.
Why do they even want to link up? That's like fucking Kane and Undertaker and it's just then you add two more, Floyd and AB.
That's the magic of the industry, And AB want to be a rapper anyway, so I will hang with Kanye.
Right.
And he's on his The Game, I guess. I don't really listen to The Game, so I don't.
But The Game has been known to do and say wild things, especially towards women. Yeah, and then did you hear his verse?
No, I actually listened to the song. I don't know if it's any good.
I heard a clip. It was talking about him. He was talking about him fucking Kim on the song with Kanye, and how he was like, "Oh, that was disrespectful. My fault." Yeah, and I'm just like, okay. I'm so serious, bro. I'm not playing. He was talking about how he nutted on her face or some shit. I don't know.
So, like, Kanye didn't listen to the song before.
It's the same song that Kanye's on.
That's what I'm saying. So, like, I'm thinking Kanye just, just put his verse down and was like, here it is. And then Game was just like,
but they was together.
Okay, but you know how right.
But I'm saying he didn't hear the song.
He was just like, but just play the beat.
Okay.
Play the beat.
I guess he apologized in the song, so that made it better.
Oh, he apologized.
I gotta find that. The Game did. Like he said all that and was like, "My fault." Yeah, I gotta find the clip and send it to you. I should have sent it to you before, but
that's crazy. At least it
was.
In a way, he told him. I guess. I'm sure they discussed it before.
I'm sure Kanye knew this is something that had been going on, but it was just interesting because it might have been a different song and they might have just used the same video when he was with Kanye or around Kanye, but it was definitely those lines were definitely like along the lines of him fucking Kim, but he did. He was like, "My fault, yeah," some shit like that. I don't know. I don't know.
Hey, at least he told him. Real nigga. Hey, at least he told him.
I don't.
I wouldn't have. I would have just recorded it. That's neither here nor there.
I mean, I guess.
The industry's a magical place. I'm kind of jealous sometimes of that stuff, but then I'm like, damn, that seems like a lot of shit going on all the time. Like it'd be cool to be famous, and just like it'd be cool to be famous and like jump around with the Kardashians and these people, but then like, damn, you got a lot to answer to if you do all that. Man, I'm not even that type of person. Like you said,
right? It'd be cool. It'd be cool to be famous, you know, for the reasons that it would be cool for.
It'd be cool to be famous for like a year.
Or people that you like would like to meet. You get to meet.
Yeah.
The media, the perception, all that shit is for the birds. And then the fans, the people who comment, who be in your comment section, like that shit is annoying.
They're the best part of it. They make it
be in the comments. I'll be in the comments flaming them little bots. So fuck it. Just for fun, you know? Like, you know, just cause.
Nothing better.
Because I mean, yeah, if I got time.
Yeah.
Some people are too famous.
Only when you're bored, want to start an argument. I get it.
Right. Because I mean, you got to. I don't know. Like some of that stuff is stupid, but you got to deal with the fame some kind of way. And obviously, celebrities are having a hard time with it. So
sometimes
I think you should just embrace it. You know?
Yeah.
Just you know. I don't know, but the internet is a deadly place. Your brother could die, and they could be like, "Fuck your dead brother." Like they don't
make a whole song about
it. Right. You see how they doing Russ? They tearing Russ up.
Some people deserve it. You know let's be clear. Some people deserve it, and some people do.
But, you know, so you know how that go.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna go ahead and close this one out. Any last comments, questions, or concerns?
No, I don't have anything. You know, just make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff if you're still here. I ain't really got nothing. You know, it was good to be back. You know, it feels good to pod again. What about you?
If you're still with us, thank you as always. The pod looks a little different, obviously. You know, it's only two of us this time, but we're gonna see what we can do in the future. And yeah, don't forget to leave a like.
Oh, look at you!
Good stuff.
You wait to the end to address the
elephant in the room.
Biggest part,
because nobody's gonna
let it go.
Nobody's gonna listen to it. They'll be fine. They'll just be like, "Oh, he's not here."
Oh, okay. Right. What happened to him?
If not, they'll make it a list, and you'll see. He's you know busy. Shout out T.
Right.
Thank you for listening to episode 26.
Yeah. All right. Shit.
Oh, stop.
Did you end it?
Oh, wait.
How long was that?
Oh, hold up.